6.18 million foreign tourists visited India in the first 9 months of 2025. Paris, not a country, just one city, welcomed nearly 18 million international visitors in a year. Not far from India, Vietnam, a country smaller than Rajasthan, it recorded 20 million foreign tourists in 2025. Why is Indian tourism declining? And what can be done to revive it? The facts. India is no longer a budget destination. A domestic holiday today often costs more than an international trip. A decent Vietnam holiday can cost about 50,000 rupees to 60,000 rupees per person for a week. A similar trip to Goa can easily cost the same or more. For many Indians, a foreign trip feels cheaper and more aspirational. The problems. Public transport in India is unreliable. Last mile access from metros is weak. Pollution is another major deterrent. The AQI in the national capital has been in 3 digits for 4 months. Spitting is common, ancient monuments are defaced, toilets are unclean. Why would anyone pay high prices to visit such surroundings? Safety. It's the biggest concern. During the Women's World Cup, 2 Australian players were molested in Indore. In Rajasthan, a French tourist was raped. In Karnataka, an Israeli woman and her homestay host were gang raped. These are not isolated stories. They travel across borders, they spread online, and it shapes global perception. These stories define India's global image, whether we like it or not. The competition. For the price of Goa or Kerala, travelers can visit Bali, Kuala Lumpur, or Dubai. These countries have better infrastructure, cleaner cities, stronger safety systems. Now you ask yourself, why would someone choose India if the experience costs more and delivers less? What should India do? Tourism should be India's strength, not its weakness. First, safety must be non-negotiable. Zero tolerance for harassment. Second, cleanliness must be enforced. And it means you and I, all of us, have to contribute to keep our surroundings clean. Indian civic sense is a joke that people crack and it hurts. Third, pricing must be rational. Value must match cost. Fourth, service standards must improve. Fifth, promotion must be professional, consistent, credible. India does not need hype. If we promise more than we deliver, the backlash is tremendous. Tourism is not just about monuments. It's about experience, and experience decides return visits. If India wants tourists to come, it must make them feel welcomed, respected, and above all, safe.